August, as you know, maybe you know, I don't know, if you are a subscriber and you follow me on YouTube, you may have known that in, I think it was the new moon card, no, not the new moon, full moon reading, I pulled a sneak preview of 3 basic cards on which I'm going to do the reading for your sign. So if you haven't subscribed yet, maybe you consider subscribing, because sometimes I do giveaways, sometimes I do competitions, sometimes I do these sneak previews, sometimes I do unexpected readings. So maybe you are interested into subscribing, and just click the button. It's below here on, I think it's on this side of the screen, I never know, or maybe it's this side, who knows. There's also a little alert bell, you can click that, and then you're alerted for when a new reading is going to come out, and then you don't have to worry about losing a reading. So Cancer, your cards from the sneak preview were Queen of Swords, the 7 of Wands, and the Page of Wands, sorry, this one. So what I'm going to do now is pull more cards and read the cards. So I'm going to put them down on the table. I'm going to put the camera down so the view is easier, like you're looking over my shoulder. So Cancer, let's see what other cards are going to come out for you. So as always, I have shuffled these. So we have 2 pages here, what I see. So Queen of Swords, and then the 7 of Cups, 7 of Wands, so 2 sevens and 2 pages. Page of Pentacles, and then Page of Wands, and the 6 of Cups, Knight of Wands, which is a progression from that card, and the 6 of Wands. Wow. Okay, so let's have a look. So the first thing that I notice is there's loads of wands. So there is this thing, this creative process or creative juices, Cancer, that are, or fire burning. Now, Cancer, you're a water sign, but you're also a cardinal sign. So it feels like there is something you want to start, Page of Wands, something creative. And I feel you have been guarding that idea for a while now. It's not something new that you have, but you have been guarding it, like protecting it. Look like she's in this protective bubble, and these are the other people, but there's also ideas, yes. But I feel that, there's some ideas and something creative that you've been working on. Now, I don't know whether that's creative, like redecorating your home, or really a creative project, or something for your business, or maybe even an idea to make your relationship better. But there is something new that you want to do. And I feel that this Queen of Swords is really a little bit out of sorts with the rest of the cards, because this is a colder card. And this is all, we have fire here, we have water in the cups, but we have lots of fire, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, with all these ones. So loads of fire, and fire and water, they make steam. So there is passion here. There is passion, but here I feel now, it's coming to me. Sometimes need a bit of time. I feel this passionate new thing. There were some things you were, I don't think you knew what to do really. And this Queen of Swords made you make a more, I'm not saying a cold, rational, purely rational choice, because the Queen is feminine, yeah. So the Queen is connected to her intuition, to her gut instinct, to her gut knowing, much more than would be a king if there was a king here. But there is still like a distanced, and I feel this is because of the watery confusion here. The 7 of Cups made you a little bit confused about what or how or why that creative passion, and how you were going to bring it about, and what exactly were you going to bring about. I think there was a lot of confusion there. So a lot of thinking about options. There were also many options available to you, and then you couldn't see it. So this Queen really was the one that's decided. And in that decision lays a little bit of rationality, of course, like a colder approach. I'm not saying totally cold, icy cold. I'm just saying, yeah, there had to be some discernment, some understanding, some cutting through, things that here you had in mind, but they really were not totally you, and you needed some time. And I think this was something that you did before. the looking at stuff, the looking at all this passion that was burling up, you know, it was coming up in you, and like water, like a well. But you have to decide. And here, and that's why also, because this is a 7 and this is a 7, all these ideas needed to be protected because you didn't know which one you were going to choose. And you were protective of them also because you may have, probably you thought people were going to laugh at you. I feel that there is that element, you know, people will find me ridiculous when I'm going to do what I'm going to do. But this queen also just cut out that bullshit, yeah, that bullshit thinking of, you know, I'm not good enough to do this, or, you know, imposter syndrome. A lot of times that happens when we are starting something new. We have imposter syndrome, but you're starting it anyway. I feel this is now this month of August is the month you really start taking action and have that passion going, because there is also the Page of Pentacles. So we have a Page of Wands where it's still like, it's fire, it's still in the possibilities, it's still in the opportunity world. But the Page of Pentacles is the Earth page. He brings it into the real world. So there is the progress from Page of Wands to Page of Pentacles to bringing into the real world. And when you do that, when the idea starts becoming to give, you know, when you give birth to the idea in the real world, when you make it really touchable, tangible, then that is going to bring even more passion with the Knight of Wands. And it's going to bring you drive to go on, and then to be successful. This is the drive. These two cards, the Knight of Wands and the Six of Wands. This is the success card. It's the victory card, yes. But I feel it's more like you're saying, oh my God, I'm doing this, and this gives you more fire even and more determination to go on and to go after all the things. Now we have a 6 of Cups and a 7 of Cups. So here all the choices. Now I feel this is also a background card. It's not really, I think these two were running in the background and the Queen sort of took care of it, because these ideas, they were connected to something that you really value, that you really love, but it is past related. So it is maybe an idea, maybe somebody, a new person, or not a new person, a person from, you know, old days comes back in your life. And the passion gets burning, if this would be a relationship reading, but I don't see it. I see it more like there is creative juice here. There is something new that you want to do. You've been thinking about it for a long time, holding it on to it, and thinking and choosing and deciding, but the Queen decides. The Queen really cuts out the bullshit. I always say it's the bullshit cutting Queen, but okay. So for those who have delicate ears, don't listen to my nasty words, okay? Page of Wands. Yeah, passion. Lots of fire here. But it's something that, you know, something from the past, something that you loved doing maybe when you were younger or as a child even. And that is giving you the idea. But it's going to be something that really you can really make tangible, that you really can bring into reality in a pragmatic way. Because here, this is fire. This is not pragmatic. But you need the fire to make this become real. So yeah, it's really lovely, Cancer, if you think about it. And the fact that you make it real makes the fire burning even more, and makes you more successful, because you have that much passion and fire to go after it. Again, this is a future-oriented card. This almost looks to that Page of Wands like that, and says, you know, also looks at all these possibilities, but it's not looking to the past really. It's looking at all the possibilities, because fire is about possibility. Now let's pull 2 more cards as from these oracle cards. So okay, sometimes I do it like that. Overcome any obstacle. So the obstacle overcoming is done by the Queen of Swords. It's the Rhino spirit over, but this can be sometimes an obstacle when you have too many choices or too many ideas, because that can keep you from taking action and from bringing things in the real world. But that Queen here makes sure that you're not going to do that, because that Queen is quite rational about it. And yeah, with the Rhino spirit at your side, you can do that as well. So with that Queen and that Rhino spirit, you can overcome all the obstacles that really are sort of diminishing your fire, and they take care of that. And then you can let your fire burn, Cancer. And you're a water sign, so for you, water, yeah, it's a bit weird for you. Fire is a bit weird for you. Anyway, sorry. So what is this about? Movement. Okay, so there is movement here, yeah. But when you start bringing this into the world, there is movement with the going from the page to the knight. There is movement, and then look here. This card is also about movement. Look in the same direction as the ostrich, and it's taking along everything. Now I'm just going to have a look here what it says more, so that you have a better feel. You are in a time of positive forward motion. Yes, because of all this fire, all this passion. Steam, it's steamy. This is the time for positive movement as you come out of a period of restriction. So here, I think here with this Seven of Wands, this is where you restricted yourself by not taking action upon your passion, upon these ideas, because you didn't know really what you were going to go after. And that Queen sort of solved that, and the Rhino spirit as well. You may feel compelled to take a trip, change your hair, or move your home or business. Regardless, you can't remain where you are anymore. You feel compelled to go forward. Yeah. There's a lot of, compelling, the fire, it's fueled. It's really, there's so much fuel to put in the fire. And it comes from, from emotions, because cups are emotions, are feelings. It comes from a deep feeling that you have to do this. And it's the right thing to do. So you really want to go forward. No matter what your inquiry, you will see your dreams take form and doors previously shut begin to open as if by magic. That is also this Page of Pentacles, when it becomes real. So, Cancer, beautiful reading, beautiful cards here. Let's see what you say about it. So this is for Cancer's Sun, Rising and Moon sign. So if you don't know those, go to astro.com. I will put the link in the description box below so that you can find it. You can find out what your moon sign and your ascendant is, if you don't know that yet, by filling in most of the details of your birth, as location, time, and date, of course, obviously. And then you can find that. So leave something in the comment box if you want to give me feedback, if you want to leave a comment, if you want to ask a question. I will always answer you if you do that. Be sure of that. And I thank you for being here. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please consider doing so. It's just a small click here in this corner, I think. I always get confused about that. And if you want to know when new readings come out, it's also a good idea to click on the alarm bell, the little bell sign symbol there, because then you'll be notified when a new reading is coming out, and then you don't have to go look all the time. So that's it from me to you, Cancer. Just one more thing. New moon readings coming up, full moon reading, weekly readings. Also in the weekly readings this month, in one of the weekly readings, I don't know which one yet, I will be doing a giveaway, a reading like a competition. So keep your eye out for that, and that would be a reason to subscribe as well and to click the alarm bell. So bye for now, Cancer. Thank you.